Eric for Zenny62 with some Raider news. All right, so now that the Josh McDaniels, Dave Ziegler press conference is out of the way, and they said what they needed to say, what are my takeaways and how do I feel about this hire, and what are the Raiders' next move going into this off season? What is the business of order that Josh McDaniels and Ziegler are going to have to address? First of all, they're going to have to address Derek Carr's contract, whether they're going to extend Derek Carr or not, which I'm almost 50% sure they're going to extend Derek Carr. Now, what are the next off-season moves that Josh McDaniels will have to do? In my opinion, I think they need to address this offensive line through the draft. Go after a right tackle, get a left guard, or get a guard, somebody to replace Richie Incognito, and stuff like that. And I think Josh McDaniels' first order of business is to strengthen up this offensive line that for some reason John Gruden dismantled. Okay, now are they going to keep Tom Cable as offensive line coach? I don't know about that. I hope they do, even though the offensive line has been struggling this year. But I hope they keep Cable because he was a good offensive line coach. So I think to me that's the what the Raiders should focus on now in this offseason when the draft hits in April is fix this offensive line, maybe get another corner in the draft, or even though Casey Hayward is coming back and stuff like that, and they got Trayvon Mullen, but I believe they should pick up another corner in the draft. There's Josh like Alabama guys like John Gruden does. We shall see. So I think that needs to be the Raiders' first business of order that they need to address in this offseason now is strengthen up this offensive line. Maybe get even another receiver in the draft. Now this year's draft is not very deep for receivers, but there are some good ones out there. Find Derek Carr a number one receiver. We've been saying that for decades now. Okay, find Derek Carr a number one receiver, and get some more corners in there, and a right guard, a right tackle, a left tackle, and a guard. I believe that's what the Raiders need to do, okay? And they need to think about if they're going to bring back Deshaun Jackson, which I think they should. Hunter Renfrow, then the Max Crosby's contract, and so forth and so forth. So we will see what Josh McDaniels does now with Dave Ziegler. But I think the first order of business the Raiders need to do is strengthen up this offensive line, get some more corners, maybe another receiver, and we'll see what the coaching staff that Josh assembles here in weeks and months to come under this new regime. All right, I'm optimistic. I'm hoping for the best. So moving forward, I think those are the issues that Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler gonna have to address in this year's draft. All right, let me know what you guys think, what the Raiders should do. First order of business they should do in this off season now that the press conference is over with, and it's time to get to work, you guys. All right, like and subscribe to Zenny62.